On today's show, we will be talking about the Day of Service.
Stay tuned for the week's announcements on this edition of STHS News. Good morning, ST. Today is Wednesday, January 20th. I'm Allie.
And I'm Annie, and this is your STHS News Show.
Wow, that 3-day weekend went by really fast, didn't it?
Yeah, sadly, but I feel like we didn't fully appreciate the importance of Monday. You know, we were just happy that it wasn't another day of school. So we're going to introduce a new segment we like to call Random Facts with Bad Art. So the next segment that we're going to be showing is just random facts about Martin Luther King Jr. that people may have not known about him previously.
Let's go check that out. Wow, much of that is new information to me.
Yeah, same. Well, we should get on with our announcements. There is a freshman class fundraiser all day today, January 20th, at California Pizza Kitchen. Pick up a flyer in the ASB room and check out the class Instagram at STHSCO19 for details. Also today, there is an AP Parent Info Night in the theater from 6 to 8 p.m. and a STOPS meeting at 6:30 p.m. Also, senior class shirts go on sale this week for $15, and the sale ends Friday, February 5th. Don't be late, they will sell out very fast.
ST's 5th annual talent show is being held in the theater Friday, January 22nd. The doors open at 6:30 p.m. and the show begins at 7. You can buy the tickets early at the school bank for $5, or you can also buy them at the doors the night of for $7. If you have an ASB card, though, you can get $2 off of the ticket price. Also, everyone please continue to submit songs to the Sadie's playlist. To do this, go to the link tinyurl.com/SadiesSongs2016. This will help make Sadie's really great. More information about Sadie's will be announced later this week. Wow, we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up soon.
Yeah, well, it may not seem like it, but this year will wrap up before you know it.
Very true. Well, let's go check out the upcoming weather so that we will be prepared for the next few days. Well, it looks like we should be getting some rain here pretty soon.
Yeah, but the rain does not stop for our athletes staying on their A game. Let's go look at what games we have for the rest of the week. Alright, so for today, there will be a boys soccer game at Leland. JV is starting at 3:15 and varsity starts at 5:30. Also today, there is a boys basketball game versus Piedmont Hills with JV starting at 5:30 and varsity starting at 7. And then on Thursday, the girls soccer team will be playing against Piedmont Hills. JV is starting at 3:15 and varsity starting at 5:30. And then finally on Thursday, the girls basketball team will be playing at Lee with JV at 5:30 and varsity at 7.
Valentine's Day is in less than a month, so make sure to buy your balloon grams from NHS. Find an NHS member to purchase a Valentine balloon gram to be sent to that special, good-looking individual who caught your eye, or a good friend or a great teacher who has always been there for you. Balloon grams are $1 each and will be sold by all NHS members until Friday, February 5th. Wow, our clubs really do a lot of great things for our school.
Yeah, you know, speaking about clubs, we have a few clubs that we want to show you guys because of all the great things that they do for our community.
So this club is CSF, stands for California Scholarship Federation. I'm Tanvi Desai, the vice president, and this is Kayla, the president. And the club is basically about leadership and community service, and motto is scholarship for service, or service for scholarship. So we meet every Wednesday in Miss Taylor's room, room 203.
Hi, my name is Daryl, and I'm from Art Club. I'm member relations chair, and in Art Club, what we basically do is we just do random acts of kindness to help the community, even though there's no volunteer hours, and it's like a really good way to give out to people and spare kindness.
Key Club is a service club that promotes leadership, service, and character building.
And what do you do in the club?
In the club, you go to local service events that the members provide you with, and then you attend them and you get service hours for doing community.
All right. And do you think this connects to how Martin Luther King Day, some people go around and do community service? Do you think that somehow ties to Key Club?
Definitely. I think that Key Club also promotes more than just service. It promotes leadership, and Martin Luther King Jr. definitely promoted leadership in what he believed and what was right to do.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Those are really cool clubs that all of you have the opportunity to join if you want to have a way to get involved with community service.
I mean, that's really great, Annie, but why show this?
Well, Martin Luther King Jr. Day is not just a day to celebrate who he was, but it's a day to also service and to celebrate what he did, even though this day has passed. It is still not too late to be involved with your community and to show your support.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, now that we have covered some of our service clubs, we should move on to the club sides and see what else ST has to offer. Did you know that you don't just have to join a club to do community service, but there is also a class here that offers weekly off-campus community service?
What? Yeah, actually I had the opportunity to go to the site, on site, with some students. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, that would be really great.
Hey ST, do you like giving back to the community? Well, here we have a class that does just that, American Studies. Let's go take a look. American Studies is a class offered to juniors. It is a project-based class that is composed of 2 subjects, U.S. History and English 3. It is taught in combinations such as 2nd to 3rd period and 4th to 6th period. It is not an elective, but students must elect if they wish to join the class. American Studies has been a class here at ST for 23 years. The class is also very active in the community. It volunteers at elementary schools, a preschool, elderly care facilities, and Sacred Heart Community Center in San Jose. Because our administration believes in the value of small learning communities.
As well, it can help out for the volunteers, having them, it's a really good thing to be able to get back to your community, and that's a lot of the feedback we get, that people feel much more involved and feel much more in touch with the city of San Jose after volunteering here.
Sacred Heart Community Center is an organization that helps their community through a large food pantry and clothes closets. The food pantry serves about 400 families a day. They get donations to the pantry through nearby grocery stores and neighbors. The students and various volunteers sort through all the food that is qualified. They then pack up that food and distribute it to the community. They pack it in a 3-day emergency food pack. The goal of the pantry is to stop hunger and poverty in San Jose and then expand to those in other cities. The clothes closet serves to provide for the needy. Those who need it can come in and pick out among all the shirts, pants, and various items of clothing. This can help them go on and get ready for job interviews or just to keep them warm. There are also ways that you can help out Sacred Heart. They are accepting volunteers 6 days a week. Although they already have various school groups helping them out, including ST, Sacred Heart is taking as many volunteers as they can get. You can start volunteering at age 14 without a guardian. They are looking for those especially that are bilingual.
One of our biggest needs are actually people who speak another language. We have a lot of customers coming in here where English is not their first language, and it can be really frustrating to work through that system. So we'd really like to help them out by getting some more language speakers, Spanish, Vietnamese, Mandarin, Russian.
Don't forget to go check out Sacred Heart Community Center. Well, that's all we have for you, ST. Signing off for STHS News, this is Chloe Centeno.
That class is really cool. I actually had the opportunity to take it last year, and I was able to help out my prior 6th grade teacher at my elementary school.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, sadly, I think that this is all we have to offer you today. If you have any announcements for us, the broadcasting team, please send them to tinyurl.com/STBcast.
And make sure to follow at STHS News on Twitter for daily updates and exclusive content.
And also, don't forget to follow the Santa Teresa reporters' Twitters, which are going to be posted down below. But anyway, I am Annie.
And I'm Allie. Have a great rest of the week, ST.
Have a great rest of the week. Everybody move feet everybody. Whoa. You know, why don't they play this song at prom?